Hello and welcome to an If. Usually, a question is commonly asked that why an airplane cannot be used to go to space. Here is the answer. While airplanes are designed to fly through the Earth's atmosphere, they are not equipped to handle the harsh conditions of space. To reach space, a vehicle must escape the Earth's gravitational pull, which is about 9.8 meters per second squared at the Earth's surface. This requires a tremendous amount of energy, which can only be achieved by reaching a high altitude and traveling at a very high velocity. An airplane, no matter how sophisticated, is not designed for this purpose. It is designed to fly at high altitudes, but it is still within the Earth's atmosphere, and is subject to air resistance and drag, which would slow it down. The engines of an airplane are not capable of generating the amount of thrust required to escape the Earth's gravity. And the structural design of an airplane is not strong enough to withstand the extreme temperatures, pressures, and radiation encountered in space. Moreover, the environment in space is extremely hostile and unforgiving. The temperature can vary greatly, ranging from extremely hot to extremely cold, and there is no air or atmosphere to provide life support. The lack of air also means that there is no friction to slow down an object, so once a vehicle reaches a certain velocity, it will continue to travel at that speed until it is slowed down by the gravitational pull of another object. In addition, the lack of air in space also means that there is no air pressure, which makes it impossible for an airplane to fly. Airplanes rely on air pressure to generate lift, which allows them to fly. In the absence of air pressure, an airplane would simply fall back to the Earth. Another important factor to consider is the lack of navigation and communication systems in space. Airplanes rely on a network of ground-based navigation and communication systems, such as air traffic control and radar, to ensure safe and efficient flights. In space, there is no such infrastructure, and spacecraft must rely on their own navigation and communication systems, which are much more complex and sophisticated than those used by airplanes. Finally, the cost of launching an airplane into space would be prohibitively high. The cost of developing and launching a spacecraft capable of reaching and surviving in space is already extremely high. And adding the complexity and cost of modifying an airplane to meet the demands of space would make the project economically unfeasible. In conclusion, while airplanes are capable of flying at high altitudes, they are not designed or equipped to handle the harsh conditions of space. The extreme temperatures, pressures, radiation, and lack of air, navigation, and communication systems make it impossible for an airplane to reach and survive in space. The only viable option for reaching space is through the use of specially designed and built spacecraft, which are capable of withstanding the harsh conditions of space and providing the necessary life support and navigation systems.